Hello guys, today we are going to continue our Python bootcamp series. So today we are going to learning OOPS. What is OOPS in Python? I hope you already knew about OOPS. So what is OOPS? OOPS stand for Object Oriented Programming Language. Okay. Python is object oriented language, allowing you to structure your code using classes and objects for better organization and reju- reusability. Okay, so advantage of OOPS provide a better clear structure to the programs, make code easier to maintain, reuse and debugging, help keeps your code don't repeat yourself. Okay, allow you to build reusable application with less code. Okay, I hope you got it. Python is an object oriented language, allow you to structure your code using classes and object. So here in OOPS we only use classes and object. In object oriented programming help us model real life things in a code using classes and object. Okay, what is class? A class is a blueprint, or you can say design. It tells what attribute and behavior of an object will have. Okay, and what is the object? An object is a creating from a class. Object creating from a class, it is actual thing that exist in a memory. Okay, object is a created from a class, and it is the actual thing that exists in a memory. Attribute means data stored inside an object. These attributes belong to each object, not the class. Okay, and after this, what is method? Function inside the class that define the object behavior. Method like function. Method means function inside a class that define the object behavior. It define the object behavior. And what is self? We are going to use self. That's why I'm going to explain it to you. Refer to the current object. Current object means, like I'm say, hey, my name is belong to me, and your name is belong to you. So in in real life, so this is called a self refer to the current object. Okay, and init, what is init? Init means constructor that give you attributes. For example, run when object it created. And constructor use, makes object safe and organize. Constructor are used to make safe object and organize it. So first of all, I need to create one example with the help of class and object. I already told what is class. Class is a blueprint or design. It tell what attributes and behavior of an object will have. Okay, basically it tell you about the behavior of the object. An object created from a class, it is actually things that exist in a memory. I'm going to repeat again. What is attribute? Like data stored inside an object. Okay, and these attributes belong only to each object, not the class. Attribute belong to the object, to each object, not a class, not the class. It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong to the class, but it belongs to the uh, object. Now I am going to share my screen with you that you can clearly see code. Yeah, wait a minute. So first of all, I'm going to create simple class with the help of object. So here this is the class and name of the class is car. Okay, and here I'm going to use pass. Here I need to provide colon. Okay, after this I need to use pass. Pass means nothing. Okay, so this is the class car. Okay, and here I'm going to create object of this. Okay, so first of all I'm going to create one object, that od equals to car. Okay, and I have another object, bmw. bmw equals to car. Okay, so what is the object? Object is a blueprint of the class. So the class is the blueprint of the object, and object is created from a class. It is actual thing exists in a memory. And here I'm going to create or attribute. So this is the object name, and this is the attribute name, window. Okay, because attribute belong to the od. Windows equals to 4, and here bmw dot window equals to 2. Okay, these are the attribute. Window equals to 4. Audi has 4 window or BMW has 2 window. Okay. Audi dot window comma window dot Audi. Sorry, window dot BMW. BMW dot window. Okay, so this is our first program. I need to select cursor from here. Select cursor, Python environment. Car object has no attribute window. Okay, so it will work after we will create properly object of window. Okay, it should be as yes. Okay, so now this is a proper code for class. Okay, so this is our class. Okay, and this is our object for class car, and this is another object, bmw for class car. These are the two objects. Okay, and these are the two attribute that store the data from Audi and BMW. Okay, so I got four. First attribute is 4 and second is 2. Now, now we are going to write another example, adding attribute with the constructor. Okay, so here again I'm going to create class dog. I'm going to define one function, define in it what is self. Self means refer to the current object. Okay, so here self comma name comma age. Okay, and what is in it? In it it's just a constructor. Like this, it will it will be work like this inside the Python. Init. Here, this is the object for dog2, dog1, whatever. Dog2, name of dog, Lucky, and age of dog, 5 year. Lucky should be in string. That's why I need to put double quotes. Now I am going to create object that is self dot name. I am going to store name here, okay, with the help of self dot age. I am going to store age here in second line. Now this is the class dog class, and this is the constructor, or you can say function. Okay, here I'm going to pass parameters self, name, and age. Okay, these are the variables self dot name and self dot age. Self name dot is store name, and self dot age is store age. Now I'm going to create object. Okay, so dog1 is also object of class dog. Okay, and here dog one has name Buddy, and it says is 3 years. Okay, oh, Buddy should be in double quotes because it is string. Okay, now I am going to create another object that is dog2. Dog2, its name is Doggies. Its age is 5. Okay, so here this should be Doggies, and it says 3. Now dog1, it is name of dog1 and age of dog1, dog1 dot age. Now both for dog2 dot name, dog2 dot name, dog2 dot age. Okay, so here I got dog1, name is Buddy, and its age is 3. Okay, and dog2 has name dog age, and its age is I think it should be changed here. Oh, it is 5 and it is 3. Okay, so here dog is the class, this one. Okay, in it means it will give you name and age to every new dog. This one. Init function is basically called a constructor. Here it will give you name and age to every new dog. Okay, now you can see here dog1, create a dog1. This is the object, okay, that create this things dog Buddy. This is called a uh, object dog1, and this is the another object dog2, create a dog2. This will create first line, dog1 is create a dog1. Here this will create a dog2. Okay, and they access the attribute dog dot name and dog1 dot age dot 1, sorry, dog1 dot name, dog1 dot age, dog2 dot name, and dog2 dot age. Accessing attribute using dog1 dot name and dog1 dot age, etc. Okay, but in Python initially inside the Python it will run like this. Okay, it took a, I mean in it took initially here dog to this thing. Okay, object dog to and its name dog is and its age. Okay, so here it will give you name and age of every dog. Okay, if you have lots of dog like 1 to 100, then it will give you name and age to every new dogs. Okay, so this is the example of adding attribute with the constructor. Okay, these are the accessing of attribute using the constructor, and it is a constructor. I hope you got it. Now we can see method. Okay, so here in method I'm going to what is the method? I already explained method function inside the class that define the object behavior. Function inside the class that define the object behaviors. Okay, so here I'm going to create class dogs, dog not dogs. Here I'm going to define one function constructor nidhi, not nidhi, init, or here I'm going to pass, no, here I'm going to pass self self name and age, same as previous. Okay, comma name and age of the dog and name of the dog, colon. Here I need to copy these things. No, this self dot name and self dot age. Okay, so self dot name is dog of name and current uh, age of self dot. So self dot age. This means current age of every new dog. Okay, and here I'm going to define another function df bark. Here I'm just passing self. Okay, in colon I'm going to print in f string self dot name for every dog. Okay, says woof. Now I am going to create object, so I need to copy from here. This is object dog bun. Okay, and here dog bun dot bark. I'm going to call this function. Okay, bark. So it is tell what? It is tell dog bun to work. Okay, so here this is the dog class dog. Here this is our constructor first function. Okay, so here I already passed self name of dog, name of age. Sorry, name of dog and age of dog. Okay, so here we are going to store name for dog and age for every new dog. Okay, and here this is the function that dog can bark. Okay, so here I'm going to print self dot name. Say boop, it's mean insert the correct dog name. Okay, which dog are going to boof. Okay, and here this is the object for class dog. Okay, it's a dog name and its age of dog. And this is the I mean here we are going to call our function work, or it tell dog one to work. Okay, dog is say woof. Okay, this is the name of dog. Dog is this one, name of dog, and this is the age of dog. Okay, I hope you got it.